Today I'm going to be reviewing these multi-function camping lanterns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this box, show you exactly what you get inside, and then take it outside and just show you exactly how bright that it is. So once you open up the box, this is everything you're going to get inside. So you're going to get a little tiny instructions, the battery for it, and then also the charger for it. Now this is a rechargeable camping lantern. It also does have the solar on top, which is also a nice touch, but you do have to install the battery. So let me do that now and then show you exactly how it looks. So to put the battery in, you're just going to unscrew this little top part. It is wired, so just be careful on that. And then you're going to place the battery inside, and then you're just going to put it back on and screw it back into place like so. So now that battery is in. Now that the battery is installed, to turn on the regular light, you're just going to take these handles out. They are kind of clipped in into these little clips on the side. So you just pull those out, and then I'm just going to pull up. And as you can see, I have the emergency light on. Push that down and it does go right back off. It is a little bit stiff to open and close. That is something to keep in mind. It does also have this button on the side, which will allow you to use the light from the front. So it just has a single light on the front, on and off on there. And so then you also have this top light. So it does give you two options for lights. Depending on how you're using it, you can of course carry the lantern like a traditional one, or you can put that in and push those handles down and then hold it with this little handle here on the top. Truthfully, the handle here is not really that comfortable. You're probably going to end up carrying it like this, or even like trying to finagle something weird like this, just because this handle is really, really small. So not a fan of how tiny that handle is. If it came up further, that would be a bit nicer, but definitely does work. Just, I mean, even with my hands, I'm only getting like 3 fingers into there. So that's not really a viable handle. Like maybe if you're going to use like 1 finger or something, but again, not really a viable option when carrying it. Now this is a relatively light so it is not super heavy at all. So that is a good option. And then if you're needing to use this to like charge your phone or something like that, you can just plug the cord here into the USB. When you're charging this device with the battery, it just takes a USB, mini USB. So that's just right there. That is the way that you charge up the battery. So you don't have to be taking it on or taking it out and in and out and anything like that. It does just charge directly through that little mini USB slot right there. Now let me go ahead and take it out to the barn, show you exactly how bright that it is. So it's just getting dusk, and so you can kind of see a little bit how bright that this light is going to be. It is bright up close to you, but it doesn't like project light very well. So you can kind of see that it's not really putting a ton of light out here in the barn. Now let me go ahead and show you the other one. The other one does have works good for a spotlight. So I do like the fact that this lantern kind of works for both. So you can kind of have a spotlight if you're trying to see something, maybe when you're out walking in the woods. And then when you don't need to spotlight anything, you can just shut that off and then use the other one. So it definitely does give you good options. This one is really bright, has a nice spot, and then also is going to put out a nice beam of light. You can kind of see there at the edge where it's going to stop putting out the light. So definitely good option in regards to putting out light. Will work good if you've got a power outage or going for a hike or something like that, especially because of just the versatility of it.